pretty busy. I've heard a lot of good things about this restaurant. I'll have to go there one night. Walking around the festival, and this is a beautiful sight. Hi, it's the next morning. It's Trisha, the knitting lady, and I'm going to stop and go to a new store. I got a coupon in the mail. It's raining outside. It won't take me that long to get there. It's over at the outlet mall. And this is a shirt I bought, I don't know how many years ago in Urban Outfitters. And it's the lyrics to the Rolling Stones song, "You Can't Always Get What You Want." My favorite Rolling Stones song. The lyrics are written all over the shirt, inside, on the back. Talk to you later. Well, this is the store I never heard of. I got a coupon for Buff City Soap. It's across from a lot of the stores at the outlets, across from Barnes & Noble. I never would have known this store was here. So let's go in and see what they got. Hi, it's me. I know I said in one of my videos I wasn't going to make as many videos, and I seem to be contradicting myself, but hey, I'm good at that. Got to do something I'm good at. So I'm home now. I'm going to show you what I bought from Buff City Soap. I didn't even know that store was there, like I said. So they had laundry soap. And this is called Good Morning Sunshine. It's got a citrusy fragrance, which I like. Now, I like to buy natural laundry detergent. I usually buy it from Indigo Wild or Mrs. Meyer's, but I thought that's perfect. Now when I need laundry soap, all I have to do is run over there. It's only about 20 minutes away to go to the mall. It's the outlets are there, and Hobby Lobby was there. And I'll mention Hobby Lobby in a minute. I had a coupon for a free bar of soap. There are a lot of people in there. And I was going to get something for my brother, and I said, I'll get it for myself. And it's coconut. Look at the size of that bar. Now, these go for $7. I got a sponge. I know it doesn't look right, but when you get it, it's a facial sponge. When you get it wet, it's good. And this is facial. It's a facial bar. It's clay. So I got that. And my last thing is shower oil. And I got it in coconut as well. So that's what I got from Buff City. I want to tell you, the traffic was awful. And this is Monday morning. It's going to get crazy with Christmas. I mean, which is good for the stores. But I fortunately don't have to do much Christmas shopping because I give gift certificates. I don't go out and buy things, except for me. This is all for me. I went in Hobby Lobby, and there was no Christmas color yarn. Okay, I correct myself. There was some in minis. It was only red, green, and white. Now, I don't want that. I want something multicolor. And I know what I was looking for. More Christmas colors. I saw them last year on one of the websites. Of course, the colors I wanted were all out, but such is life. But they didn't have anything else, and I don't want any more just plain color sparkly yarn. I have enough of that. I don't need yarn anyway, but I was just happened to look in Hobby Lobby. So I was complaining about the leaf blowers. I'm sorry. I just think leaf blowers are the most annoying sound. I just hate them. You know, what happened to just raking leaves? They just blow the leaves around. I don't know. People are getting lazy. So I'm going to do a little trivia, and then I'm going to end this video. Now, the first one is about coffee. Out of these four countries, Greek, Finland, United States, and Japan, which drinks the most coffee per capita? And believe it or not, it's Finland. They drink an average of 27 pounds per year, each per capita or whatever, per person, I guess. They do an average. And they drink coffee all day long, and it's a light roast. Now, I wish I could drink coffee all day long because I love coffee. After a certain time, I can't get to sleep. And I know people say, drink decaffeinated. Well, there's still caffeine in decaffeinated, so I can't drink that. What I would do if I was driving home from work, because I had a long drive from work, and I felt a little tired, I would just go through Dunkin' Donuts and get their decaffeinated, because I knew there was a bit of caffeine in there, and that would give me a little jolt to get home. So the other Nordic countries rank pretty high in drinking coffee as well. Norway, Iceland, and Denmark. Didn't know that. Now, I've been in Norway and Denmark. I have never been to Iceland. I'd like to get there. I'd like to go back to Norway as well, and Denmark. I really enjoyed myself there, but that's been years. And which country drinks the most tea? Now, they gave four countries again. England, Turkey, Peru, and China. And believe it or not, it's Turkey. And they started drinking tea because coffee got expensive. And the average person drinks 7 pounds of tea per year. I drink a lot of tea as well. And what else? There's one more, and this has nothing to do with tea. It has to do with bridges. And I always think when I hear bridges of this girl I used to be friendly with, we lost touch. She was afraid to go across bridges. She lived in Bradenton, so I forget how we met. I haven't seen her in, I would say 20 years. But I used to come down to Florida once a year or a couple times a year when I lived in New Jersey. And she lived in Bradenton. And if we drove up to St. Petersburg, there's a big bridge, and I forget the name of the bridge. She was afraid to drive across it. So we would pull over. I would take over the driving, and then that's how we crossed the bridge. But which U.S. city is known as the City of Bridges? Has 446 bridges. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now, I've never been to Pittsburgh. I've been through a lot of Pennsylvania because my mother was born in Philadelphia, and she lived in Conshohocken. But I've never been to Pittsburgh. Have to get there someday. And good news. Now, I always had a problem with stores being open on Thanksgiving. I worked for JCPenney one year. And I worked there when I lived in Wilmington, North Carolina, the first year. I had to go in to work at 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving to JCPenney. And it was a madhouse. I think the store opened at 3. So I walked in 2 hours later, and one of the girls I worked with, she always remarked about the look on my face, because I walked in and it was like, what the heck happened here? It looked like a bomb hit it. people, it was crazy. People, the place was packed. People were just throwing things all over the place. I didn't stay long working for JCPenney after that because I said, I don't do crazy, right? But Target's not going to be open Thanksgiving. Thank goodness. I think that's wise. When I was younger, stores weren't open on Thanksgiving. But that year at JCPenney, we opened at 3 p.m. and we stayed open all night. And I worked till midnight. I worked 5 to midnight that day. And the next day I went in and I was asking people, well, in the middle of the night, was it busy? Yes. Don't people what did they expect to get? I don't get it. But people were acting so crazy. I was my job was to put away things. So I was putting away things from the women's, changing room and this lady just decided to change her baby's diaper on top of a pile of clothes. I walked over and I said, you can't do that. And she's giving me a hard time. I said, oh no, you come with me. And I took her to the ladies' room because there was a changing table. You imagine the nerve? I had to tell the boss right away, one of the managers. I said, this lady started to change the baby's diaper on top of these shirts. I don't know what you want to do about it, So she brought somebody over and they changed them out. But people were crazy. Like I said, it looked like a bomb hit the store in 2 hours. So I'm glad Target isn't going to be open. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.